Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cup File Shop, where I am going to use this cup file, which is called TouchDown. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm in my December daily, and the reason why I decided was we went to the semifinals for college football, and we are Sooner fans. So this happened during a couple days after Christmas. I think it was the weekend after Christmas, and we got tickets to go, and I picked a pretty good spot, I would say, to be able to go and whatnot. And I wanted to compliment this in my December daily or December documented series, and did up some of the photos. Now I do have more photos of that particular day because we ate at one of my favorite restaurants that I know for a fact I'll go back all the time. It is the Stamp Lady Gang. It's the one that, if you follow anything on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Candy Burgess, her husband, owns that restaurant, but it's ran by them, but the whole concept behind it is the grandma, or like Candace's or Candy's mother and her sisters, or like her her aunts, her sisters. So I've got those photos of that particular weekend, and then we did some tailgating that I'm gonna have. So I think I'm probably gonna have like 3 or 4 maybe layouts of us being at the football game. Now, we all know that OU lost, like, beyond, if you follow anything of football and or college ball at all, they lost, like, drastically. Like, this, like, we had so much fun going to the game. Like, we always love going and supporting the events and things like that, but this was just a ridiculous game. Like, Josh and I, like, all the way home, we talked about how dumb this damn game was. So, but ultimately, I am photographing here of when I got the tickets, and then the tickets themselves, and then the confirmation, and then the thing that I'm using in the field goal is the big screen that they had that ran around the circle, because we were in Atlanta. So the Tran, or whatever that big screen is, has OU versus LSU on it, and that's what's in between the touchdown or the field goals. So I am using my hip kit collection from this, and I did back it on. I'll link my cricket tutorial so you guys know that I'm doing cricket. And sorry for my cell phone. Give me 1 second. I swear, the minute that I do a voiceover, then they all think that they need to contact me. Yippee yippee. I'll link my tutorial down below of how I did this. So first of all, I used one of the colored collections, or one of the colored papers for this hip kit collection, and made that the back, or like the actual cut file itself, because it matches OU, because OU is maroon and white for their home colors. And of course, since we're Sooner fans, you got to do it that way. And I then took that same cup file, made it the same size, and then backed it with the white. I'll link that all down below for my playlist for you to be able to do the same thing if you choose to. Now, I do know that some of our design team members does it for the silhouette as well, and it's pretty much the same thing. I know that the cricket design space is different from the silhouette, but I do know that by doing this, I've done it in both the silhouette and in the cricket, and it does the same thing. It's pretty easy on how to do this part of this easy way of backing a cup file if you choose to do it that way. So all I'm doing here is doing all of the embellishments on here, and I decided that I'm going to kind of pull out just little bits. I was going to put this bow right here because I'm kind of just placing little things here and there, and I put the houses up on top, and it's like going into, we were, if I remember correctly, we were the home team. I think we were the home team. I can't remember. Either way, I felt like, it was a gift for us for Christmas, and it was something that we don't always do. And it's always, those are the games that you just don't know if you're going to purchase or not for the year, because you don't know if your team's going to make it or not. So for Josh, this is the first time we've ever gone to an OU game together. He has gone to them before we were together, but we've never went together. And I absolutely love going to these things. They're awesome. The one thing that I do want to do sometime, and whenever, whatever the new normalcy brings, because this year the conference that OU is in decided not to do their conference anymore. They decided, nope, we're not going to house it and do it for the safety of the staff and the, everything with everything going on, just the safety of it. And so I want to, one of these times we'll go and actually, get some tickets for the year and do some of the home games at OU for, Josh, because he hasn't, that's the only thing he has not done, was to actually physically be in OU Stadium. We've always just watched online. And it, it is what it is. It wasn't something like on our radar, but now it's on our radar. But make sure that you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop. All of the information will be linked down below. Right now, Virginia is releasing a cut file a day. So she's got 35 cut files that are 31 cut files, because there's only 31 days in August. She's releasing them daily. Now, some of them she is releasing free for like 48 hours. It's either 24 or 48 hours, something like that. So, but you never know what they're going to be. So you have to be linked to her group, and her group is linked down below. So you just click on it, and one of us that is on the design team will definitely get you in, so that you can look and see. Now, there is 2 free cut files from the winner. She does something on a monthly basis, and the winner makes inspired cut files, and those are free for the full month. So I snagged them because they were umbrellas and a sneaker. So I snagged mine from Virginia, because ultimately we don't always, even as a design team, we don't get everything. So, obviously when I see free, I grab 2. So make sure that you go check out that. Make sure that you go check out my Cricut tutorial design space. I will make sure that I link it inside the video here, as well as in the description down below, just so that you make sure that if you are wanting to know how to do this cut file, you certainly can. The still shots are definitely coming up. I am changing it up. I grabbed 2 colors from Nuvo Micro Mist that I am going to use for this, because they match this collection really well. And it's those 2 colors. One of them, it was like a red and green collection. I don't have them sitting out, but if you want to know the colors, just let me know, and I'll definitely comment down below, and I'll let you know what they are. But I know that they're still available if you go to like scrap.com or whatever. But the still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.